Should you delay taking Social Security until age 70? Let's talk about it on today's video. Hi, I'm Larry Sprung from Mitlin Financial, where we strive to bring joy to your money journey. Well, I want to share a story with you with a family that we worked with that it made a lot of sense for them to delay till age 70. The husband worked his entire life in construction, and the wife was a stay-at-home mom. She had virtually no Social Security record and no benefit for herself. So she was going to essentially collect based upon the husband's Social Security benefit. And at full retirement, they would be eligible for 50% of the husband's benefit. And then should the husband predecease her, then she would be entitled to his full benefit on a go-forward basis. Because of that situation, it made sense for them to delay Social Security as long as they possibly could. Because from full retirement to age 70, each year, your Social Security benefit goes up by 8% automatically, plus cost of inflation adjustments. So by waiting till age 70, he would maximize his benefit. In turn, he's also maximizing hers. And because the family had no pension, upon his demise, this would be the only guaranteed income stream his wife would have. And this would ensure that that would be at the highest level they could possibly receive. So point number one, you might be asking, how can I maximize my benefits? Well, the easiest way is to delay your Social Security benefit as long as you possibly can. And that would be waiting until age 70. That's the longest you can delay taking Social Security. Every year from full retirement through age 70, your Social Security benefit will increase by around 8%. That's a significant increase without any risk. So if you look at the markets and you look at Social Security, you have no guarantees in the markets, but Social Security is giving you that guarantee that those benefits will increase each year. So to maximize that benefit, you should be looking to wait as long as possible, and age 70 would do just that. So now that we know that age 70 will give you the maximum benefit, we have to ask ourselves, is that going to work for me? Am I going to live long enough that it's going to make sense for me to wait till age 70 to begin receiving my Social Security benefits? Now, you have to look at your family situation and longevity and your history. If everyone in your family is living to 100, you probably have a pretty good chance that you're going to benefit from waiting to collect. However, if you're looking around and you're the oldest in your family, then there might be a different approach that you might want or need to take in order to start Social Security earlier. Now, there is a crossover point that should be looked at as far as when would be the ideal situation based upon what you feel your life expectancy will or may be. And this is a tough calculation because you're thinking about things that are not necessarily uplifting, but nonetheless, it's a calculation that should be looked at. And what I would recommend is you should have a conversation with either an advisor or find a reliable calculator online that can help you navigate what that crossover point is for you. Now remember, when you collect Social Security and how much your benefit is going to be, now we talked about age 70 being the maximum benefit, that's going to also have an impact on your spouse and their benefit potentially. So if they have a lower benefit than 50% of your benefit, they're going to rely on your benefit to provide them with their Social Security income stream as well. And as I talked about in the story, right, in that situation, if the husband passes on, his benefit will then become his spouse's benefit. So that has to be taken into account as well. You can certainly maximize that by waiting until age 70, but there are certain situations where people cannot wait that long. But at the same time, when you're doing your evaluation as far as when you should collect or whether or not you can wait till age 70, just keep in mind This decision is not one that you're making lightly and just for you. It also can and will impact your spouse as well. Now, keep in mind, if you're going to delay till age 70, you either have to have enough income to support your lifestyle, assuming you're retired and not working, or you have to have enough savings that you can draw on until you start collecting your Social Security. Now, this may not apply to you if you don't have one of or both of those things, and you may not be able to delay until age 70 and may need to consider starting Social Security a little bit earlier. Now, these are just a few of the many questions, and I'm sure you have more, and I'd be happy to continue the conversation with you and see how we can add joy to your money journey. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our other videos. I'm Larry Sprung from Mitlin Financial, and we'll see you next time.